So. So much money.
None.
Nominal effectiveness?
8.
Thin tolerance. You're clear to receive 1 standard E6 at the silo. Next. Rank
Presenting for Elex, technician, sir.
and level technician?
E4. Wait, no, E3. I was just promoted to...
E3, yes. Okay, special permit.
Yes, level E10. Child.
Is that correct? Your child is a participant in the emotion experiment?
Yes, that's correct.
And you know this will lower your own level.
I do.
Okay. Nominal effectiveness, NA. You're clear to receive 1 standard E8. Here.
Thank you.
Next.
Hi.
Rank.
I'm a collector.
Special permit?
No, that's why
Nominal effectiveness?
0, fucking 0! You're asking me, when was the last time you... sorry. My effectiveness is low. Near 0.
L6 emotional display noted.
Please, okay? I'm sorry. I need a special permit. For more. I can't do it like this. It's too much. It's way too much. These feelings like a...
Special permit denied. We cannot make exceptions. With the silo gone, there isn't enough. You're clear to receive 1 standard E9. Next.
Please,
Leave. Next.
I can't. Uh-huh.
Anything but efficient.
That was your last free ration. You want to purchase supplementary rations?
Not right now.
Very good.
Trifles get us nowhere. A mistake is unforgivable.
I would love to steal all of that, but there's always someone around. Is either nothing in here or I stole everything already. The spare parts trader. There are traders here.
What goods have you got?
Yes, sir.
I mean, it's obvious that I need to get wine. Good. Very good wine. Safe, there's no one here. Snoop. Snoop.
A human? Do I really have to sell to humans now? Hey, wait a second. You're Jax. You're the asshole who got me into this shit in the first place. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not dealing with you.
Aren't you a little emotional for an alb?
Am I? And why do you think that is? This is all your fault. Because of you, I get a fraction of my ration. If it wasn't for the tiny dose I get, I would have shot you already. What the hell do you want anyway?
I want to trade.
If you want me to trade with you, you're gonna have to pay for what you did. No Elex, no deal. So, you still wanna buy something?
Yeah. Not before I see what I can buy. Yeah, I mean... yeah. Let's see. Which means I equipped 0, 3, what? Does it mean I need to have 3 chemistry? Probably. No, it's the same. Oh wait, no, I could. Yeah, I'm not sure. Obviously, I want to buy shit of him. So.
Ah, another player in the great game of Magellan. I see your path has returned you to these icy climes once more. It has been some time.
Car Akron, if I'm not mistaken.
You still know my name. That is interesting. We so rarely had the pleasure, after all.
You were a scout for the Ice Palace? You were quite the traveler back then.
I never fully abandoned the work, you know. Although I am no simple scout these days.
You're being modest. I hear you're the first Elexitor, the highest spiritual leader of the Alps.
You, the beast of Zakor, can call me Ekram.
Of course. Titles are hollow, no matter how hard you work to get them.
And yet, you still follow the path of your former people. There must be a reason for that, surely. I assume you are here because of the invaders ravaging our planet.
There are a lot of things I have to take care of.
Well, that is interesting indeed. What can I do to aid you in your efforts?
What do you plan to do about the foreign invaders?
At the moment, we Albs are in the worst strategic position of all the Magellan peoples. And we are not as well equipped as the invaders. That means we are likely to be their first target. We must be vigilant. We must track the invaders' every move. That is one of the reasons I spend so much time in the depot at the moment.
That's it? Vigilance? I expected more from you. Haven't you got a plan?
Don't confuse my not sharing a plan with you with the absence of a plan. I hardly need remind you that you've proven problematic for the Albs more than once. Prove you deserve the respect of our people, however you contrive to do so. Perhaps if you do so, I will impart my knowledge and plans to you. Until that day comes, however.
You could put in a good word for me with the Albs.
I could do that, but your own decisions are what brought you here. If you can win our people over, convince
Oh, there
them
is
of your
Chief
cause,
Gentleman Dapper. My
Hey,
best steps.
Dapper.
then you will have earned it. If not, however,
I understand.
I can only give you a piece of fatherly advice. Be consistent in all you do. A fickle man is never as effective.
I was in the theaters
as a
today
stalwart soldier
to
in
the
single-minded
Batman.
pursuit of a goal.
An interesting piece of art. Yeah, the Batman.
You're leader of the Alps. Aren't you worried walking around outside the depot without protection?
I am an Elexitor of the Alps. If I cannot withstand the perils of Ignadon, how am I to lead an entire people? And one more thing. The invaders are ferocious and determined opponents. If you value your life, you do well to steer clear of Maracor. They are most active there.
How many Batman movies are there? I mean, there are the two Tim movies, yeah, Tim Burton. There are the two Joel Schumacher. There are the three Christopher Nolan. There's the one from the 60s, the one with, you know, the old. Then there were the Zack Snyder movies. I mean, Batman and Batman vs Superman, and I guess Justice League is also somehow related to that. Then this one now. So I can think of 11 now, but I mean, I would not be astounded if there were 12 or 13. And maybe I forgot some, or maybe I don't know about any Batman, yeah. First Tim Burton was the Joker in, the old movie was the Joker in, the 60s movie, the second Christopher Nolan was the Joker in. The Joel Schumachers didn't have the Joker. Suicide Squad was not a Batman movie, so that doesn't count as the Joker. This one also didn't have a Joker in it. And the Zack Snyder didn't have any Joker, so I can think of 3 now. What is
And now they
this
changed
quiz?
their colour asshole to me to probably to combat the native.
Might have been more, but that's the ones I remember now. There were definitely quite a few Joker actors. There are way more Spider-Man movies. Spider-Man is like rebooted like every 2 years. They did that. I mean, not with every, so the one from the 70s is not in there, but they did that already. Yeah, I mean, your ideas, sorry, I mean, they exist already. Why is there no focus, like, target lock, you know? Oh, and why... Why do they hit? Ah! Oh! Shoot! Shoot! AI! Dude, can you attack him? The AI. Isn't that what's practically happening in Souls? I mean, not every character, but yeah.
The most common method of suicide varies between countries and is partly related to the availability of effective means.
Do you know the Jet Li film, The One?
Pesticide poisoning.
That was basically what was happening there. Someone killed himself in other universes.
Deaths in 1913, an increase from 586,859 deaths in 2022. This makes suicide the Earth's leading cause of APFOCA worldwide.
Yeah, this a Jet Li movie must have been a long time ago. Why is
Country masterpieces in the project is a fat Swedish layer funny crispy or tall consisting of alternating spicy raw primates, a very sponge spring, pastry cream, raspberry jam and a bad-domed layer of whipped cream. Our sepulchre is covered by a layer of marzipan, giving it a smooth round top. The marzipan overlay is usually green, sprinkled with powdered sugar, and often decorated with a pink marzipan bitch.
Can they stop auto-triggering their focus on fucking me? Fuck. Pink marzipan, bitch.
It's time.
What's that thing doing here?
Ah, don't drink. Wrong. I think it just attacked me. Oh dude, attack him if you block the path. Wait, why did this the stamina go out sometimes? Doesn't make any sense.
You should.
Come on, attack it. The fucking fuck AI is fucking fuck. I mean, what is he doing? Can he attack him? Why am I even fighting melee? Was?
wanted to say something. You
Uh-huh.
should try climbing up there. Maybe you'll find something. And if not, maybe I'll get lucky and you'll fall off. Ha!
Ah,
If you live in a council flat beside a river, but are not blind... What?!
I was in this room already. Still, there's surely more to loot out there. Is it all? Oh! Hilarious. I'm not ready for them. It's hilarious. That's super good. Oh yeah, no, 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 you, no, 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 not welcome. It
I was
can
thinking of changing my APR.
changing your APR. Good idea, Gangolf.
About the mutants. I brought the rope mulch entrails for you.
Excellent. Thank you. I will preserve them for later dissection in biology class with my students. You won't be able to help me with that. Was it difficult, hunting down the road mulches?
Do I look like I would have a problem with mutant rats?
You are very confident. Interesting. I think this will do as a reward, considering how easy it was for you. Now that's been taken care of, I'll need to deal with these entrails pretty quickly. Once I'm done with this, I could use your help again. So check back in a couple of days.
Yeah, in a couple of days, of course. That one. Oh, int. Like 25 more int. I would love to get it. need 25 points. Not gonna happen this way, but I do have so much constitution I need. Which is only possible by leveling. Oh. The realism of this game. Huh.
Are you crazy?
Dude, it's not marked as stealing. Can I please take forks with me? If it's not just there? Come on.
Someone there?
Oi, 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 oi.
Smart move.
Oh, good. Didn't wanna, you know. Oh. Might be wise to do some quests of this area. Cause I still don't feel ready to continue the Alp quest. Clerics following who? Patrolling merchant, okay. I'm sure that makes sense. Hi dog, get out of here.
I assume you know why you're here.
Hero, give me a chance to explain.
You let yourself be caught.
I just wanted to help Yasma, the Berserkers.
You should know that the Berserkers are none of your concern.
I was just trying to get info about the fort, about Rat.
And you had no orders from Baxter to do so. Huh. Well, that was very considerate of you. Go home. Get a good night's sleep.
Wait, I'm free to go?
Of course you are. My friend here will escort you. We wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you on the way there, would we?
There's no need for that. I can manage on my own.
All right, then off you go. Sleep tight.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Ah, another volunteer. You'll get the same speech as everyone else. Go to the board over there. That's where you'll find my assignments. If anything's not clear, just ask. Equipment and weaponry are not provided. But by looking at you, I can see you came prepared. When the job is done, you come to me to collect the bounty.
Okay.
About the... Can you explain why you do this work?
With pleasure. But you have to forgive a little verbosity. It's the only way to truly do it justice. Imagine you were painting a picture. A picture of, let's say, a rainbow. You'll need paint, of course. All different colors. Red, yellow, green, blue. You need all those just to make your little masterpiece look as it's supposed to. While you're setting up your tools, someone comes along and steals your red paint. And you have no way of getting more. So you give up on using red and go on painting with the other colors. And when you finish, you realize your rainbow isn't a rainbow. It's a big, steaming pile of shit. So instead of a bright, sunny world, yours is dark and gloomy. So you come to me and tell me what happened. All the while, the thief is sound asleep in his bed, thinking it's safe. He doesn't know or care that his hands are dirty. He goes on with life, leaving smudges of red paint on everything he touches. His beer, his friends, even his wife. He leaves a trail of red paint wherever he goes. Everyone sees it. Everyone sees red. Everyone but me. I see the rainbow in all its glory. That's because once our friend, the thief, is out of the picture, he can't sully anything else with his dirty, stained hands. Then everything is clean and perfect, as it should be. Understand?
Just saying I hate criminals would have been easier.
It's not at all that simple.
Okay.
It's not about killing criminals for me. That's far too banal. I see what I do as a profession, as an art. And the picture I work from is clear and has structure. The clearer the lines, the more people stay within them. Understand? Slowly but surely, chaos becomes order. Even here in the crater.
Ah ja, okay. Hä? I don't know. Maybe later. Seems like I can do that without them following me also.
Hey you, got a light? I'm trying to light up, but my matches have gone AWOL.
Sure.
Damn it. Forget it. Looks like my last cigarette's gone anyway. It's probably for the best. Just gives me a scratchy throat.
What do you want?
Did you want to get a mission from the board?
Why do you ask?
Maybe because I want to talk to you a little bit? You seem like a nice guy. I may be wrong, but you look like you've gotten around. How about something different? You haven't heard anything about Baxter's Cave, have you?
What's that?
Keep it down. The walls here have ears. Listen up. I didn't talk to you for no reason. I had to make sure you weren't
tell me the
one of
reason.
the idiots who usually hang around here.
So, did I pass your test?
I mean, you can form a sentence and you look okay, so you're a long way ahead.
So what is it exactly?
It's a place behind enemy lines. I don't stand a chance on my own. But with you and a few others, we could do it. And if we do, It will make us all very rich.
Yeah, really? It must be a huge amount.
I can tell you don't believe me, but I guarantee that if we can pull it off, neither you nor I will have to take the fall for anyone.
What's the catch?
You're a sharp one. Nothing's that easy, right? Capable people are one thing, relying on them is another. I've got a lot to lose if I tell you what I know, so I'm going to need a little insurance before we start. With the risk I'm taking, I think 1,000 shards is reasonable.
Fuck you.
Are you in or not? There are plenty of others who want in, but you seem reliable. I won't force you. After all, the amount I'm asking isn't exactly peanuts.
I don't like these numbers. I'm out.
I guess I was wrong about you then. Anyway, it's your call. I'll find someone, and then I'll finally be able to get the hell out of this shithole. Have a nice day.
Yeah, goodbye.
This board is a perfect place for a notice. And that's that. I'm done here now.
Oh. Nothing up here. What's this? What's this? Is the whorehouse here or what?
You have no business here. Skedaddle! Do you
Ja.
Smart decision, kid.
Fuck off! Smart move!
These piranha bytes logic all the time, like enter a random house, suddenly all are mad at you. You're like, what did I do? And they are like, get fucked, dude, get fucked. You have no business here. And I'm like, how am I supposed to know? And they're like, you just do.
Are you lost? The upper district is closed, so you can turn right back around.
Don't make such a big stink, Xander. Let us in.
You know the drill for newcomers, bully. You can go in, but he has to stay out here.
I still can't fucking believe they made you a guard.
I don't really give a shit what you believe. But maybe a little sign of goodwill on your end would change my mind. If you catch my drift.
Didn't you used to be a gate guard for the clerics?
I was. But when the Hort fell, I had to change tracks. As you can see, I kept my style. Just a few minor adjustments. In those days, I had to do some crooked shit to get shards. These days, I make money anytime someone fucks up. So if you're planning on stealing, fighting, or murdering, go for it. More money for me.
Let me through.
Not without a good reason. And I seriously doubt you have one. That's what I thought. Fuck off.
So, I think I've talked to some of Magellan's most important people. Wonder what the old man would say about that.
Pit of course, varied crater. Was machst du denn hier am Tisch? This might be a whole house.
Well, was it concerning? I heard he was robbed. What do I think of it? Better keep that to myself.
But come on, Blade.
Blade has no time for bums like you. So how about you kindly fuck off out of here?
What did you just call me?
What? I called you a bum. A vagabond, a hobo. Oh, what are you gonna do about it, bum?
I'm considering giving you a good beating.
Oh, you're either real dumb or real brave. Either way, get ready to die.
Knock his head off his shoulders!
Alter, hört doch mal auf mir einen Weg.
Oh, shit. A couple more punches and that would have been it. Tell me what you actually want.
Nothing. I just feel like fighting.
Oh, I see. You're one of those types. So now we're even.
I want you to leave Vicky alone.
Vicky? Vicky. Oh, let me think. Oh, you mean that bitch who doesn't pay her debts? Yeah. Has she sent you here to threaten me or worse?
I beat you once. The second time would be no less satisfying.
Actually, my jaw still hurts. So, let's just give it a rest, huh? Whatever. I've got plenty of other sources of income. Vicky's money was just a drop in the ocean. If you don't need anything else, I'll be off. And if I see you again, it'll be too soon.
I hope that you're going to leave Vicky alone now.
Oh, shit. Yes. Blade admits defeat. Oh, that was a damn good beating you gave me. In the future, I'll pass.
Smart move.
That was good.
I know. This was superb. I think the difficulty ratings of the enemies are completely off. All of the crater difficulties where there are like 3 skulls are super easy. And the 1 skull enemies outside of the towns are super hard. Like, what the fuck?
Blade won't be demanding any more protection money from you.
You really did it. I owe you. As agreed, your payment. It's not much, but it's all I can spare right now.
You're welcome.
Pleasure doing business with you. If you're ever in the area and want to buy or sell something, you know where to find me. See you around. Thanks again for everything.
Not too bad.
What you got?
Only the best here.
Ach. Don't want to buy that. Aha. Do I have 8 bows? Yeah. I know the shortcut was 8. Okay, then no. So how do you want to use that? Some arrows of here. Not rockets. Spears or whatever.
Not too bad.
I need to steal more. Hä?
pieces of fucking dumb.
Okay, nice. What? No one has seen that. And I fucking stole your salad. I mean, where? What? I mean, it makes absolutely no sense. Fucking dog. Okay, how about that one? Yeah. What? You say so. Oh. So, you seem you had something to teach. Smith on you and Smith on you. No. No, thank you. And get away. I'm not convinced. It's cheap, but I'm not convinced. Cheap in terms of Elex. Still need the learning point. And these are limited. So are you a horrible, overpowered beast? No, come on. Alter, you are horribly overpowered. Alter, was ist denn? Yeah, I hear you. Physics! Crazy dogs. Some of them. Need pick up? No. Daisies are not there for picking them up. You look a bit more dangerous, or I mean, it doesn't make sense. No, it's he is more. I mean, what is the mix here of enemies? Ugh, get away, dude. No, not follow me, please. The way. La la.
Look what they've done to our beautiful fort. All that green. Disgusting. I like this place a lot better when it was a wasteland. And it was better when we were in charge, too. I'm telling you, the Berserkers' expansion is not going to end well. Mark my words.
Okay. Wolf.
Careful where you're stepping with those big dumb feet of yours.
You're a warlord?
My name's Ulf. Warlord Ulf. And don't you forget it, young'un.
Warlord Wolf.
And if you even think about making trouble around here, you can expect a warm welcome from
That's so unimpressive. Warlord Wolf.
Who's that? Your lady friend?
Danya's my weapon, you goddamn idiot. So unless you're looking to get real intimate with her, stay on my good side. You hear?
Duly noted.
Okay, Warlord Wolf.
Well, what have we here? An unexpected visitor.
And you're right.
Do you have any business being here? It's fine. I have a favor to ask. It won't do for everyone to know just how easily you made it up here. If I let you go, I want some sort of security deposit. Know what I mean?
I don't have any money to give you.
You know, I was once as poor and powerless as you are now. Those of us from the gutter should stick together, right? So this time only, I'll waive the fee and let you leave. Now to the unpleasant part. Guards, throw him out!
You there! Do you think we wouldn't notice you hanging around without permission? We thought wrong. Get permission from Gardar or get out.
Hey, you! Get over here!
Ich denke da gar nicht dran. The only one to me out again also.
What are you doing here? There's no way Goddard gave you permission. You're not getting past me. Get out!
Ja. Alles so Bullshit. They don't want me here.
How's it going?
I'm ready to grab some more strategic plans. Their destructive potential could reduce the depot to rubble. That has to be prevented at all costs.
There are far more powerful things that threaten all of us.
The attacks by the foreign invaders are clearly structured, and their intentions are fairly obvious. But the falseness and unpredictability of the free people is far more alarming to me.
The Morcons make no secret of the fact that they're destructive fanatics.
That's what we're all supposed to believe. I think there's more to it than that. Let's find out.
Show me these so-called Morcons.
Okay, follow me. It's like last time. The Morcons have hidden their plans somewhere over there. I don't think they'll be too happy about us taking them. So, we better be careful then. I'll be right behind you.
Yeah.
That still wasn't everything.
The culture that left these buildings behind was a degenerate.
Whatever it is you're hoping to achieve, we're just gonna make them mad when they find out what we're actually up to.
If you want to avoid that, then you better make sure they don't spot us.
My head. Infection. I'd already forgotten about it again. If I don't get a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me. Here's the plans. Now to get out of here.
You just walk into the obvious mine or what?
Here are the Morcon plans you wanted.
Good. In fact, that's very good. Finally, some more insight into the machinations of these religious lunatics. I'll check this out as soon as possible.
Then what?
I don't know yet. Ask me again later.
So, have you gleaned any insights from the plans yet?
I have indeed. Several. But I hardly think they will be of any use to you.
Why not?
Because it's about emotional reactions and attitudes towards certain circumstances.
Such as?
How they think about procreation. What they'd do if none of the other groups were there anymore. Highly advanced techniques related to unavoidable threats and fears of survival.
You're talking about psychology, about being human in itself.
It sure looks that way to me.
Maybe philosophy, but
How are you
yeah.
gonna protect your people with this?
You of all people should know that. If you know your enemy, you know how to hurt them most effectively. Exactly.
Okay. Good one, but wow, right.
Father, is it true you're going to rebuild the bastion? Can I come with you?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Oh, come on! I won't go wandering off. I promise.
And what if we're attacked by wild animals?
You'll
Can we
take care
kill
of me.
them?
Come on, please.
Okay, but do exactly what I tell you.
Yeah. I'll be as quiet as a mouse and keep my head down.
Stay close behind me, okay?
Just what?
Don't get too close to the formers or their creatures until you've regained enough of your strength. We can't afford to lose you. No one else has your skills, or your ability to get things done.
You sure know how to motivate people. The area around the bastion should be safe enough now.
Good. Then it's time to take a look at these walls. They're falling apart. I heard there's a retired master builder living somewhere on the bastion's outskirts. I'm not sure if he was ever responsible for the upkeep of the walls, but maybe he can be persuaded to do it now anyway. It would be a huge step forward. I believe the old builder's name is Gardock.
Yeah, I've already met him. I'll see what I can do.
Good. In the meantime, I'll continue studying your infection. It looks like we're ready to start organizing ourselves. We're both too busy to deal with everything that needs doing. And the more people we have here, the more we'll need a good leader. A commander who can keep all of our fighters under control. We can't let anarchy take root here. Or our little 6th power project will have failed before it's even begun.
I think I found our commander. Warlord Theog down at the World Heart. He'd be perfect for us. I'm just not sure he'll be willing to go along with your great plan.
Hey, this is your plan as much as mine. I'd never be able to do it alone, and you know that.
About the military forces of the other factions. The Albs have an enormous supply of Elex stored in their depot. That's where they get their power.
Well, that explains why Ignadon is suddenly covered in a blanket of snow.
Alexander Ekrom does a good job of leading the Albs. He's smart, and gives them tremendous stability. For now, at least.
Yes. Intellect was never the Albs' biggest problem, but they have plenty of other things to contend with.
The outlaws have settled in the garbage-filled crater of the comet. There still aren't many of them, but things won't stay that way for long.
Smart move. Stay in the background for the time being, gather strength. Doesn't help us much at the moment, though.
The Duke of Ateris could be dangerous. He's nothing but a criminal. A very successful one.
Better keep an eye on him, then. We can't afford any surprises.
The clerics are only just getting back on their feet. Not much help at the moment.
And we mustn't forget that they were driven out of their land. It will take some time for those wounds to heal.
Judicator Reinhold has his hands full getting the clerics back into shape.
Ah, a familiar name. Well, at least we know who we're dealing with when the time comes.
Isn't that enough?
Yes. We have enough information about the other factions now. Good work. Give me some time to analyze everything, and we'll be able to move on to the next step.
Cancelled. I don't.
Time to check our progress.
All right. What do we still need to do?
Well, the Bastion still isn't fortified well enough. The Bastion needs a good builder. We need another commander to manage future troops. I'll have to start thinking about who I want as comrades in arms. And let's not forget, there's the small matter of my infection. That's for you to deal with.
Good. Then we know it needs to be done. And remember, the sooner you join a faction...
Yeah, I know. Things will be harder without the kind of training and equipment I can get from them.
That's right. I'll let you know as soon as I have anything new to report.
Is it always this exciting?
What do you mean?
Wait,
Well,
what do I do
Mother
with
didn't
him?
usually take me when she went out like this. I always had to stay in the fort. I mean, exciting stuff happens there too, but... Well, I know the fort already, but I've never been out here in my whole life.
Then you should keep in mind how dangerous it is.
Then it's a good thing I brought you.
I hope you're making good progress.
I bet you do. Otherwise, you might have to get your hands dirty.
Is that all there is?
What do you mean?
I've been looking at this shit for a while now. Is that all you do all day? Or does something exciting happen every once in a while?
You feel like you need a challenge? What do you think is exciting?
Twisting your head off like a bottle cap would do it.
Yeah, other than that.
Well, something that'll make us some money. Sitting around on our asses ain't doing shit. I'm no yellow cow. Just so you know, scavenging around in the ruins or stealing from spinehounds ain't the best ways to make any money.
You know damn well I do a whole lot more than that.
Maybe, but there ain't much in it for me.
You got a better suggestion?
Yeah, I do. The Duke sent me out on Elex procurement missions. I'm damn good at that.
But you've got a different job now.
That don't mean I can't pick up some extra on the side. If I'm stuck out here looking after your ass, you're gonna help me with one or two things in return.
Alright, what are you thinking?
So you know those traveling merchants? There's this one who stops by the edge of the crater. This one guy in particular always has a few guards with him too. I know for a fact that he'll be there again soon, selling food supplies.
And how'd you know that?
I just do. That's all the info you're gonna get out of me.
Okay, so there's a trader heading to the edge of the crater with a bunch of groceries. What's so lucrative about that?
The Elexit he's carrying, of course.
Let me get this straight. Your plan is to beat up a trader who's coming to supply the crater and rob him.
Let's call it a side job.
Sounds more like debt collection to me. You get this job from the Duke? So I'm guessing this trader has a debt with the Duke, and it's your job to get him to pay up. That about right?
Yeah, and what of it?
You should have just told me instead of feeding me some bullshit about side jobs.
So, when you're ready, let's go.
Okay, let's go. Wouldn't be my first time collecting a debt.
Come on, we gotta get our asses in gear. We're running late as it is. There, I think they've already seen us. Tell you what, those guys already know what we want. They know me, and they know I report straight to the Duke. As soon as we're close, they'll know something's up.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
Anyway, now you've got all the info. So come on, let's get that Elexit.
Damn it. Everyone's so focused on their petty little problems. Endless feuds with their neighbors. It's all they care about.
Leave it to me!
If they don't prepare for the coming onslaught soon...
I'll show you!
One hit.
So come on, let's get that Elexit.
Damn it. Everyone's so focused on their petty little problems.
Leave it to me!
Endless feuds with their neighbors. It's all they care
Should've
about.
come here!
If they don't prepare for the coming onslaught soon, they'll be wiped out.
Or can't go into the killer because it takes too long.
Come on, let's get that Elexit.
You know.
Damn it. Everyone's so focused on their petty little problems. Endless feuds with their neighbors. It's all they care about. If If they don't prepare for the coming onslaught soon, they'll be wiped out.
I'll get you.
Los! Fuck it. Verschwinde.
Dumb bastards.
How much Elexit were you supposed to get out of that traveling merchant anyway?
The money wasn't important. That guy fucked with the Duke. He had to be taught a lesson.
Well, mission accomplished. He's dead. Make a great teacher.
That's good too. One less problem to worry about.
I think I finally understand what it is you do for the Duke.
If you say so.
I just want to make sure you won't murder me in my sleep.
Nah, I'm gonna come up with something real special for you when your time comes.
When what time comes?
That's up to the Duke.
Aren't you a peach?
Hey, it's nothing personal.
No, of course not. So, what's your next mission from the Duke?
You'll know as soon as I get it. So go on, and do whatever it is you do.
Singer, where are we, by the way? Ah, near the cradle. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's learn. Let's learn. I think stamina endurance would be good. Natural protection is also good. Currently, stamina. Stamina is always annoying.
Why are you still here?
The old man said you were a constructor.
Which old man? Adam?
Yeah, Adam.
Yeah, I was a constructor. I was the best damn builder in the fort during the Outlaws' time. I was the one who put up most of the palisades and iron shacks back then. But I haven't done that in a long time.
So, what do you do here then?
Well, us old bastards need somewhere to go before we croak. Not that I'm planning on dying anytime soon. Thought I'd find some peace and quiet here, and wouldn't be bothered by piss ants like you. Looks like I was wrong.
How much for you to get back to work and get the Bastion up and running?
You want me to fix up your old ruin? You're not playing with a full deck, are you? The mortar's loose, and don't get me started on the structure. You're lucky the place is still standing. I'd stay away from that place if I were you. Might fall down at any moment.
I said, how much?
I'm not impressed with your bullshit, so don't bother. The only thing that gets me out of bed is a good challenge.
Well, the Bastion would be a challenge, that's for sure.
Not with that thing up there. The Bastion is too dangerous. Working on that place would be suicide.
Relocation isn't an option.
What do you want from me?
There's some unsavory types on their way here right now. They'll be looking for you too.
Shit. All right. Let me think about it without you hovering over me, okay? Look, you're damn hard-headed. I can see that. Believe me, I know a thing or two about being hard-headed. If I'm gonna take this job as Master Builder, and I'm just saying if, I'm gonna need some better tools. This junk isn't gonna cut it.
You want me to get you tools?
I can get the job done one way or another, but I definitely need a decent bell hammer. This old thing, useless.
Here's the bell hammer you wanted.
Damn, I was hoping you wouldn't find one. By the looks of it, well, that's a really good hammer. Good
Where
work.
I got that from.
Normally, this is where I'd agree to do the work, but...
But what?
I'm not saying yes, but I'll at least take a look at the bastion for you. In the meantime, find a good limestone pit.
What?
Well, the mortar in the walls of the bastion is crumbling and loose, but I already told you that. To get a decent mortar, we're gonna need a specific high percentage limestone. You're bound to find a stone pit somewhere around here. When you find the pit, bring me back some limestone. Then I'll take a closer look at the bastion for you.
Well, he's going away now. So I can rob him a steal. Well, I mean, you know. What is with her, by the way? Why is she... Does she want something of me? Cool. Wait. I will not go out here without the old lamp. So... Still hate how... Okay. That's cool that they still mark everything on your map. I mean, very less of an issue this way. Inventory, yeah. What is with the... Oh, okay. It's bullshit. Good. Could someone tell me?
No, just can't do that yet.
How to mix drinks also? I mean, some recipes now I can make. Would you not? You always do that. It's not good. This world has chili like everywhere. It's like finding rice in the real world. You're like, yeah, I found something. Now I can cook rice, which definitely, it's not the most useless thing you could do. Nice. I only knew whether this thing is. Let's take the fan with us, obviously. How could we survive without the fan? Are you just swimming in...
I'm back. Have you killed many people?
Yep.
It's been known to happen. Some people just like to make trouble.
I know it happens sometimes, but I don't want people to die.
I get it, but...
Just try to stay out of trouble, as much as you can from now on, okay?
Okay.
I found this piece of limestone in a pit nearby.
Hey, man, you don't make such a bad laborer, you know?
Now, do you agree to help us fix the Bastion?
Okay, I'm in. But I'm telling you now, it's not gonna be pretty. This place is gonna look like a patchwork quilt. The Bastion ain't a palace. If you're looking for something fancy, I'm not your man. I'm not a miracle worker, you know?
Something safe.
And, how's about that payment?
Excuse me?
Yeah, I'll work that out with the old man. Anyway, I better get to it. All this work won't do itself, you know.
That one is... Let's see. Next.
Why were you always gone? We hardly ever saw you.
I had my reasons.
Mother always said you'd save the world if you could.
Really? She said that.
So what have you been doing all this time?
Trying to convince the factions to get ready for the big threat that was coming.
Cool. I bet they all listened to you, didn't they?
Well, kinda.
When I grow up, I want to be just like you.
Don't get yourself too worried. Yes, there's a new threat from the north. There are many rumors about the aliens roaming our lands and infecting.
Who the fuck is Rolf?
Watch your step around here. You'll scare off all the game.
So, you supply food for the Bastion?
That's right. And I've got my eye on you. And I'm gonna get back to work now, okay?
Sure.
I'm not coming.
Should invest. Yeah, okay. 50 intelligence for the AP. Yeah. So next level I could get that, theoretically. And then I can learn this 1 AP more every, I mean. I wondered it obviously makes sense to get as soon as possible. Which would be... Oh, wait. Could also learn 10 AP right now. Like another 10 AP. Yeah, we see.
Are you sure?
I don't know either.
just sleep on it for one more night.
He's been bugging me about it for days.
Really? That's so.
I may take water, just like this.
That's just rude.
I know, but it's not marked as stealing. Anka.
But I gotta admit, you got guts. Pretty ballsy to wander around a Morcon outpost like you own the place. Weren't you scared, kid?
I'm never afraid.
Strong man, huh? Everyone's afraid of something, even if they don't know it yet. But I like your spirit. Shame you're not one of us.
What is this place?
Ah, well, this is an ancient old world burial site. I'm joking. Look around. It's an outpost, dumbass. Used for all kinds of things, but mainly an early warning system for the grotto. Anyone stupid enough to try to attack us will know about it. Gives us time to beef up our defenses.
Can you sell me some goods?
No. No, I can't. I'm not a merchant. I just make sure everyone in camp has everything they need. I divide up the rations, replace blunt weapons with sharp ones, stuff like that.
My weapon's blunt.
Huh, sure. That's what everyone says.
I'm serious. You couldn't slice butter with this thing.
Okay, let's say for argument's sake, I believe you. Still can't give you a new weapon unless Tengus approves it. Besides, you're not even assigned to this outpost, so your chances are precisely 0. Anything else I can do for you?
Is there no way I can buy anything from your stockpile?
What part of no chance don't you get? Unless you have something really convincing up your sleeve, you're out of luck, kid.
Okay. 10 shots.
Huh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, I never mind.
Ones who lived here are long dead. Those Morcons are crazy, huh? All this space up here, but they'd rather stay cramped in the little cave right below us.
Alter, hau was. What? Do you have stamina, beast?
What's that thing doing here?
Fuck. Oh. Not bad.
What's that thing doing here?
Teleporter.
It's hard to believe that people ever lived here.
Yeah? Why is that?
Look at the height of these things. There must have been thousands living here. The whole population of Magellan would fit in just these two buildings. It's amazing they didn't start slaughtering each other. Living so close together.
Dude. Nice physics game. Can I pass here? Alter. Really good structures, but
My
really
soldier
annoying.
gentleman dapper. Finish with hard ass.
With what? Hard ass? Are you finished with hard ass? Gangolf just wants to know, you know. Alter! Didn't even touch it. Tell you, the difficulty rating is way off. He will totally one-shot me if he hits me. I mean, which is okay, I just know that, and
I'm coming.
All of you? Okay. Alter. Was ist los, Alter? Das. So, someone came from here. Here. No. Yeah, no, stop doing that.
We don't put up with that kind of thing around here.
It's payback time.
They still shoot through each other. Fuck it.
Watch out!
What? Alter. Ganz furchtbar. Could you get out of the way? I want to loot that.
Wonder if they crushed each other's skulls the same way back then.
Probably. Are there multiple ways to crush skulls?
You'd best be skulking around somewhere else. I need help!
Do you? Elex. A lot of enemies. What?
I'm coming for you!
Watch out!
Can I get the fucking focus?
This won't work. What was it again?
Don't tell me you don't have any small healing potions anymore. Okay.
Danger!
Ah! Ah. Oh! Asshole. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Yeah, I still don't know where this person is supposed to be. Should be underneath here. I mean, is there a tunnel or what? Should be right here under this. Oh. Ah! No, that doesn't work. They are unpredictable. So, let's see. Should have, I mean, quite some money at my disposal now. No, wait, not. This monster doesn't give up. Wait. It got quieter for it. One now. Now I may hopefully. One. So yeah. Alter, verpiss dich.
Hey.
I found you. I was looking for you.
I came to you.
Yes, the road mulch entrails you brought me were a great success with my students. I could pay you as motivation. So let me know if you want to hunt mutants for me again.
Yeah.
About the mutants. What do you want me to bring you this time?
Nothing. I want you to take something away. You remember the bait I used for the rope mulches?
The stuff for class? With the contrast medium in it?
Exactly. I can't ask my students to collect any mutant more dangerous than a road mulch. But you could do it.
So you want me to put out bait to attract mutants? If the pay's right, no problem.
It will depend on your performance. Seeing as you performed your last task so well, this should also be uncomplicated.
Where should I set the bait?
Good question. But both location and method are important, so pay attention. If you walk straight south, up the hill, you will see an old castle. It was occupied by the clerics. Now it is occupied by a number of mutants. There will be tables there. Place the bait on them. There is little human instinct left in mutants, but they are still drawn to food on tables. It's possibly a subconscious urge.
All right, I'll set the bait for you.
Good. Here, take the bait. Once you've set it out, come back here to me. I will pay you well.
I need 10 more cunning. I guess I see what I can learn with what I have already. Of course, next could go for even shit. Oh. Just 1 AP. Yeah. Yeah.
Civilization. That's what you get.
Wo ist Xandra?
25? No, 24. Then subtract the root of, difficult.
Die root of
What is it?
difficult.
Can't you see that I'm doing important calculations here?
Challenging?
I just wanted to...
Yes, I'm sure that's very important too. But I really need to concentrate here.
What exactly are you doing?
I'm trying to solve this mathematical problem. You wouldn't understand it. Although, now that I think about it, maybe you can help me.
Oh?
Okay, so I'm sure you've traveled all over the place and dealt with some difficult situations. I'm just not getting anywhere with this problem. I'm lacking information about the analysis of certain functions.
Show me your calculations, then.
No, I didn't mean it like that. There's a formulary in a factory not too far from here. We went there recently to look for the book. But my partner Krull startled a bunch of creatures. I had to flee and leave the book behind. But maybe you could salvage it for me? If you do that for me, I'll be able to spare a few valuable potions.
I do it for the experience.
Where can I find the book you're looking for?
It should be located in a large factory building south of here. But keep an eye out. There might still be creatures lurking around there. Here, I'll save it to your adjutor.
What happened to Krull?
I have no idea. Typical of him, always getting into trouble. He's pretty much useless as a partner.
Sure, I'll go find your math book.
Excellent. Then I'll finally be able to make progress with my work. But be careful with it. The data is extremely valuable.
That's good. Watch out!
Oh, I see. Too strong. You can do it. Goodbye. Die Rottmolches auch. Yeah, and how dangerous they are. I mean, can't do shit. If I only could defeat the monsters. An ice lizard. Sounds like a horrible idea.
Just can't do that yet. That should be enough. There's already enough.
Oh, come on, you and your cracked locks.
That's That's it. I should get back to Alzea.
More troops have been requested to help clear the outpost. We'll have no trouble eliminating those few clerics. The Elex from this area will be mined and stored immediately.
No, just can't do that yet.
Don't have the necessary skill. Can I decide whether I have the necessary skill is? I'm quite sure I would get it.
Man, it must have been hard fucking work stacking all these stones to build walls. Wonder if they had robots to help. Be careful now.
About the mutants. I set out the Elex bait.
Excellent. Now we wait until it's eaten, and the contrast medium spreads through their bodies. I don't know how long that will be. Ozkill will know. I'll go and talk to him. I'll let you know when you can go and harvest the mutants. Remember your punishments. Let your emotions run free. Feel the hate and the
all seems like all.
Whenever I walk through a massive ruin like this, I wonder what the buildings used to be. Some kind of ritual site? A robot factory?
Guess we'll never know.
What's that thing doing here?
I don't know, but it's too strong. Oh no. It's a high-end version.
Danger! What's that thing doing here?
Dudes. Stop like smelling me out and then just raging on Timmy. Bullshit. Alter, was ist los? Oh, hello, how are you all?
How did you get here?
Same way you did, I guess.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. We set off a while back to scour the ruins for useful materials. We didn't count on there being so many creatures. We were overrun by a herd of slime dragons. If my partner Zendra hadn't led them away, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Since then, I've stayed put and kept away from the creatures.
I found Zendra.
Interesting. I'm glad to hear she survived. How is she?
Seems pretty busy. She's obsessed with some math formulas.
That sounds like her. Does she have a new partner?
Not that I know of.
She always did work better alone. Thank you for the information.
I'll take
At some
care of
point.
the creatures.
It'd be a dream come true to finally get out of here.
But not now. But force strong.
I found Kroll.
Really? He survived?
Yeah, he's still alive. Looks like he managed to hide himself from the creatures.
Well then, I hope he finds a job that he's better suited to in the future.
You obviously don't miss him.
To be completely honest, he wasn't much help with my projects. I have no use for him. That doesn't mean I want him dead, if that's what you're getting at.
And here is your formulary.
Finally. Just what I needed. Well done. Here, This is for you. Now let me get back to my work.
Do you need any more help with your tasks?
These are all pretty complex calculations. I think most people would be overwhelmed by them. No offense.
Try me.
All right then. Let me think. Okay, listen up. An owl buys a sculpture made of pure Elex for 600 Elexit. He then sells it again for 700. As he suspects he can get a better deal, he buys it back for 800. Finally, he sells it for 900 Elexit. How much profit does he make?
None. I mean, he buys it for 600, sells it for 7, so he's 100 and plus. He buys it for 800, so he is nothing, and then 100 actually.
He makes a profit of 100 Elexit.
No, not quite. Math really doesn't seem to be your strength. I suppose you meant well, but I really do have to get back to work here now. I'm sure you have other things to do too.
Buys it
So,
for
thanks
600,
again, and
sells it
farewell.
for 700, and 100
Crappy
plus.
fortifications. Practically anyone could walk through here in those days.
Buys it for 800. Wait, buys it for 800? Of course. So he invested like 700. That's what I know, 200 actually. Really, this 200. Weird. Will he not quick save on me or auto save or I suck at math, obviously. I'm just a coder. Always these little quizzes. Confusing.
Crappy fortifications. Practically anyone could walk through here in those days.
So, no, for real, I mean.
He then sells it as he suspects he can get a better deal. He buys it back for 800.
Yeah, that's
Finally,
another
he
guy. He
sells it
just
for
buys it for 800 and says for 900. Yeah, it's 200.
He's left with 200 shards in the end.
That's right. I think that question was too easy. Listen, you seem really dedicated. But I think your skills would be put to better use elsewhere. I'm sure you have other things to do. Here, take this Elexit. I'm sure you could use it for your journey or whatever. I really do have to get back to work now. I've lost enough time already.
So, yeah, that was interesting. So, but still 300, yeah, 300. At some point, I mean, they are really high leveled. I have no clue how they. But I might get some meeting, or how late is it? 12. Yeah, you know what? I go your bed. Sleep a bit. Or do something, maybe code, I don't know. And come back tomorrow. Ah.